Morning, Camino's Pastor Bruce. A couple days ago, I had gone to the gym and was having this sauna time in the men's sauna. And as soon as I walked in the room, it was just one other guy in the room. And I mean, I hadn't even opened the door, and he just started going, just started talking. And the first question out of his mouth was, "What are you really excited about?" And I, I thought it was a little. Don't think I've ever had that asked before, right front. Never met the guy before. It was really kind of funny. And I thought, okay, this is going to be an interesting conversation. And he had that moment. I'm thinking, okay, in the back of my mind, I'm going, I don't know if I want to have this conversation. And then I realized, it's just me and him. And God obviously thought this was his moment. And so we had a 10-minute, as long as we could both stand the heat, 10-15 minute conversation inside there, which was really interesting. I turned it pretty quickly and I asked him, I said, well, I got lots of things I'm excited about. What are you excited about? And he went and talked for quite a long time. And I asked him some different questions. He had gone through quite a bit of loss, but he was excited about, what was next. He'd lost, his version was a lot of money, and he was starting over. It made me think, and as we talked, and I said, you really do get a different kind of appreciation after you've lost. You learn more after you've lost. And he had definitely lost some things in a lot of ways. And I, as we talked more, and I said, you really have to decide as you begin again, as you get another chance, a second chance. What is it that's really important in your life? What do you really care about? Maybe you've learned some things from the first loss. Maybe you have to decide, is there something more important in my life than just what I've been chasing? It was an interesting first conversation. I'm sure I'll see him again. James chapter 4, verse 14 says, "Why, you do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that." Life has a way of turning. It is just a mist in some senses of the word. We really ought to be asking, Lord, what do you want to do with my life? What is the most important thing? I'm getting a second chance at this. What do you want me to do with the rest of my life? See you soon, church.